possession of the second half. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 66 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Dixon. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On 1st and 10, Dixon. Flushed out right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down and 6 now from the 42. Operating from the gun, Dixon. Connects with Kittle underneath. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Looking to throw. Dixon. Forced out to his left. A throw left side for Pearson is complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Dixon. This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Captain of this offense heading back out there. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the 3rd quarter. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. On the ground, McCaffrey. 88 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dixon. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. 7 yards there and a first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. From the gun on third down, Dixon. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Niners look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. Set to take over on offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
Throwing on first down, Dixon. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he's going to get this inside the 30. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. On first down, Dixon steps away to his left. This one caught by Kittle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw again. to the goal line, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Niners stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. And that touchdown, his 5th touchdown grab of the game, and that ties him with Jerry Rice from 1990, Kellen Winslow Sr. from 1981, and Bob Shaw back in 1950 for the most receiving touchdowns in a single NFL contest. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance, if they want, to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw. Dixon escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Looking to throw. Dixon. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a pickup of 6. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Dixon. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Looked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
This was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, Those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for San Francisco, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Carolina, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.